Hey y'all, welcome back to my channel. So today everybody's been asking how I get my skin so clear. Everybody's been asking what mask I use, and everybody's been asking like what do I do when I have dry hair. So it's honestly one simple answer, but I'm not gonna give away my secret just yet. You gotta watch the video to find out, okay? Just know you've probably seen it before. You've probably seen it on Twitter. It's bomb, and yes, you need to go on Amazon and buy it. The link is in the description box below. So here we go. So just a disclaimer, I do this mask only on Sundays for both my hair and my face. I'm literally going to show y'all exactly step by step what I do. It's wash day, but this video is not just about my hair, it's about my skin too. So you're welcome for giving you a 2-in-1 stamp. Let's get to it because we don't have time for this.
So as you can see, my hair is very dry, and you can't really tell, but my skin is also very dry. I don't know if it's because I used a different type of lotion on my face, but it was not having it. So yeah, we're gonna fix that, okay? That's what we're gonna do. So I went and I shampooed my hair, and so now it is all clean. You can clearly see my heat damage. I know I have it. Leave me alone. I'm not gonna play with y'all. It's very dry. I wouldn't say it's soft, but it will be in just a couple of minutes. Okay, y'all, this is what y'all have been waiting for, my skincare routine, and y'all are about to be very upset because I promise you it is nothing spectacular at all whatsoever. But before I wash my face, before I apply moisturizer, before I do anything, I always take all of the makeup off of my face, whether it just be mascara or whether I have a full face of makeup. I always just take my little 99-cent makeup wipes because they all do the exact same thing, and I just take my makeup off. First thing is first, if you don't have 2 separate washcloths for your body and your face, please do so because that is very nasty. So to start, I'm just taking warm water and I'm just wiping off my face just to get it a little damp and just to open my pores up. Now taking my secret number 1 and showing y'all, I'm going to take my Deep Action Clean and Clear Exfoliating Scrub. I use this morning and night. I take about a quarter size amount and then I just put that all over my face, get it everywhere, just use it, just scrub it in. Now, some people don't like to exfoliate morning and night, but the scrub doesn't really bother my skin that much. So that's what I do. But you can always get the exfoliate and use it at night, and then get the Deep Action Cleanser and use it in the morning. Now, taking my washcloth, I'm just going to, with warm water, take it all off of my face. I like to use a washcloth because I just feel like it gives me a better clean, because I don't use one of the brushes for my face, those little brushes that like spin and stuff. I just use a washcloth and I feel like it just does the same thing. Now my secret number 2, I'm gonna take my witch hazel. I don't know why it cut it off, but it did. But I'm gonna put everything that I use in the description box below. But I'm just gonna take that witch hazel, and it's kind of cold, and some people the smell bothers them. It doesn't bother me, but I'm just gonna take it on a little cotton pad and I'm just gonna go all around my face just to make sure that I got all of the dirt off my face, and just to make sure that my face is super clean. I use my witch hazel as my toner. Now this next part is completely optional, but I told y'all that I was going to give you the complete skincare routine, and this is it. So now I'm gonna take my Indian Healing Clay, and I'm using this for my skin and my hair. I don't really have exact measurements. I kind of just eyeball it. So that's the amount of powder that I'm gonna use. And then I'm gonna take apple cider and I'm just gonna try and make it a paste. And again, I'm not using exact measurements, but I actually ran out of apple cider as I was recording this. But you can also add water, because on the actual Indian Healing Clay bottle or whatever it comes in, it actually says you can use water or apple cider. So I just combined the two. As long as I got my apple cider in there, I'm cool. And now I'm gonna take that mask, and with my hands, I'm just gonna apply it to my face like so. Now, this mask is not for the faint of smell, okay? Like, if you can't stand apple cider, the smell of it, then just use water, because it's going to stink. This part is completely optional, but this mask is also really good for your hair. So I'm just gonna separate my hair into 4 sections, and then I'm just going to apply the mask onto my hair. The mask is kind of a little dry, so it's gonna make it a little hard to put it on your hair, but just make sure that you try to get it on as much hair as possible, and the mask will do the rest. And you can see right here, I'm just trying to make sure that I get that mask all in my hair and all in my roots. So I just pull up hair and just try to put it in the crevices, and then I just kind of like twist it down. And then I'm gonna let this mask dry and sit for 15 minutes. And this mask, I'm just letting you know, it's going to get very dry, but that's okay. It's just the magic working. Just wait until you see the finished results. I actually forgot to record myself actually taking the mask off, but just when you do it, just make sure that you apply water to your face before you take it off, or else it's going to be very hard and dry and rough on your skin to take off. But just look at how clear my skin is. Yeah, I actually have freckles, contrary to popular belief. So freckles, okay? So yeah, let's just freckles once again. Let's not get carried away here, okay? But look how clean my skin is, y'all. Look at my nose. Like, yo, this mask is bomb. Okay, this is actually a dark spot, but it's fine. But like, oh, excuse my mustache. Like, yo, the skin is perfect. Now it's time to wash this stuff on my hair. This is the last secret to my skincare routine. I'm using my Neutrogena oil-free combination skin moisturizer. I like this moisturizer a lot. It's the only one that does not clog my pores, and I'm not gonna put a lot. I'm only just gonna put 1 pump because my skin, I don't know, I just only use 1 pump. If I need a little extra moisturizer, then I'll put another one in there. But just make sure that when you put your moisturizer on, you don't kind of pull your face down, you kind of pull it up. Because if you pull your face down when you put on your moisturizer, it actually leads to wrinkles. So always make sure that you pull up when you moisturize. Taking the mask out your hair is actually very easy. All you have to do is just rinse your hair with some warm water. You don't have to shampoo your hair again because you already cleaned it before you did it. And what I like to do, I like to go in with a conditioner and then a deep conditioner as well, because this was a protein treatment. And if you have too much protein in your hair, it can actually make it very brittle and it can make it very dry. So I just like to put the moisture back in there, because not only did we do a protein treatment, but we also washed our hair before we did this. So I go in and add my moisture as well. Okay, y'all, so I don't know if y'all can tell, but my curls are popping, like, well, the ones up there, not my heat damage, but my hair is soft. It's so soft. Oh, wow. Yes, my hair is so soft. And I rinsed out my leave-in. No, I rinsed out my deep conditioner. And the curls that are, you know, curls look good. And my hair is soft. And that was the plan. So, yes, this is my mask. And I definitely feel like y'all should try it. My skincare routine, it's not really complex. It's just 3 things. So, yeah. Thanks for watching.